Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining today's session. We will start this session within 2 minutes as few of the attendees are joining it. Thank you so much for joining. Good afternoon and welcome to today's session. Before just heading towards our session and the agenda, I would like to brief about why we have arranged this webinar session for our clients. So basically, Orange Technolab is coming up with the integrated HRMS solution with the ERP and CRM as well. We are bridging the gaps, we are leveraging the associations, we are thinking beyond. And we are coming up with a new tie-up with none other than the Intech system to serve its client in more improved, more better, and more enhanced way by providing them the ERP solution as well as the CRM, combining with the advanced payroll and HRMS solution. So this is the vision of Orange Technolab. I hope from today's session, everyone will take few of the good inputs. I'm just presenting the presentation, like what kind of agenda we would have in today's session and who all are the speakers. So in the agenda, we will see about Orange Technolab, what are the product baskets, and what is the worldwide presence, the India-wide presence, the esteemed customers, and we'll introduce today's speaker as well. And post introduction of speaker, I'll hand over this session to Mr. Miten Maru, who will introduce Orange Technolab in more detailed way, and will also introduce Intech System as well. So basically, this is the growth map of Orange Technolab. Company has started its business in 2001, and we are the expertise in payroll and HRMS solution. I hope the screen is visible to all. If there is internet lag, please bear with me. I hope now it's okay. Yeah, so basically we have started our operations in 2001, and we have expertise in payroll and HRMS solution. We have more than 1,200 plus active clients across all the industries, and we have more than 50 plus experienced team who is dedicatedly working behind this payroll and HRMS solution. This is the worldwide presence wherein Orange Technolab works through the partner network. So as you can see, the pink pin that represents Ahmedabad. So the HR is based at Ahmedabad, and we have few of the branch offices at Austin, New York, New Jersey, UAE. And apart from this, we work via partner network, and basically we have served to many clients in UK, Netherlands, Nigeria, Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, Malaysia, Singapore, Sydney, and there are many more countries we are trying to capture. And this is the India presence. So basically, the Orange Technolab is based at Ahmedabad, and apart from this, we work through partner network in India as well. So from Chandigarh to Bangalore, we have good clients in our kitty. And here are a few esteemed customers. Might be if you can recognize through the logo as well. These are few of the customers. We have many more into our basket. And here is the product basket. So basically, we provide a simple solution, and we also do a customization as well. So from a time attendance solution till the Ultimatix advanced payroll and HRMS solution, we provide everything, which covers end-to-end employee lifecycle into one system at a single browser. With a single click, an HR can process their salaries, can maintain anything related to employee into one solution. And apart from this, we complementary provide mobile application as well, which is based on iOS and Android platform. And here we go. So we have the in today's session we have a few of these esteemed speakers. Mr. Miten Maru, he is the CEO of the company. Mr. Mihir Zaveri, he is from Intech, and he's Vice President New Business Development Team. And Mr. Dipen Patel, he is Senior Manager in Business Development from Intech Systems itself. So yeah, thank you so much guys for listening to me, and I'll invite Mr. Miten Maru to take over the session and can introduce Intech as well as can provide the brief about Orange Technolab. Over to you, Miten ji.
Thank you so much, Sonia, for the lovely presentation and overview. Uh, from the overview of this introduction, you might get the idea that why we have partnered with Intech System. And for further overview, I will be giving you a brief idea of how the integration will be done and what is the purpose. And all the attendees will came to know that what is the purpose of this webinar. Now let me share my screen. Okay, hope my screen is visible to all.
Please bear with us. So just give us a second. Might be there's a screen loading issue.
Okay, now we are able to load the screen and we will be able to present you what exactly the purpose of this webinar was. And thank you for bearing with us. Content of the meeting will be how the integration will be done with the CRM and what will be the benefit to you guys. It will enable the personalized solution for the sales services, whether it is in sales segment or in the HRMS segment or payroll segment. Data live for a client and staff, so you'll be able to keen monitor the activities of clients as well as internal staff, and enhance productivity and teams interest over the working environment. So these are the three benefited things. Okay. Now considering the second thing, we would be focusing on giving you a glimpse what exactly the integration part will be and how the firms will be benefited. One is the one platform for your team to collaborate, whether it is your internal resource from sales or any other segment, they will be able to collaborate. One platform to sell, deliver, and support the customer. So these are the two benefits. Okay, the application and its uses. The Ultimatix payrolls and HRMS, one that is from the orange, and Intech will provide the Microsoft Dynamics services. What both the software will be doing for you. One is the employer side or human resource side that will increase the productivity and automate your daily processes. It will help to engage the team and interdepartment feedback and actions. From the CRM side, it would bound and strong relationship internally and externally. It will help to improve the performance as well as the productivity. It is built around on the methodologies that has been used vastly by different kind of businesses. Now the easiest resource planning software to implement. You all know that Microsoft is a key large number of players in ERP and Dynamics segment. Orange is also well-known payroll software that has been used by most of the companies. So how you will be benefited? Any business has a personal resources that is related to the humans, and they play a critical role in development of business. They help, they are the face of your business. They interact with the customers as well as internal employees also. Whenever you use any kind of technology, it will help to improve your business. If you are adapting new source of technologies, new softwares, it will always help to grow the business. So these are the 2 points that everybody should be focusing on. We all know that Microsoft is one of the most valuable company across the globe, and since 2 decades, we all know that Bill Gates is coming into the top 10 richest man of the world list. But you might not be knowing that if you collaborate Stephen Ballmer's income or net worth, they both are the co-owners and co-founders of Microsoft. They will easily beat any of the company, whether it is an Tesla or an Amazon. So on the valuation side, Microsoft will be always the king in the market. You will be able to close more deals with the help of CRM as well as payroll. We all know that packages that is being delivered by Microsoft that are integrated, we will be integrating those two with Ultimatix payroll and HRMS and help you to take the decisions based on finance sales, whether it would be distribution, planning, or management. Altogether, we will be able to integrate the product and services that will be customized. Means Orange would be able to integrate whether whatsoever the Microsoft services you are using, and that along with the security standards, VAPT based kind of enhanced security that is currently demanded by each and every segment, because it is a cloud-based application. Both are the cloud-based application. We will be able to incorporate more compliances on the security side. Get a single view of customer. What does that mean? That based on the CRM that you will be using, you will be able to monitor your sales, whether it is horizontally or vertically. So you can drill down the insights of your sales. Based on that, from the Orange perspective, you can give a self-service kind of tools where they can able to monitor their tasks, speed up their processes, and will help us to achieve the targets that has been given to sales team across your business segments. Now, coming up to the CRM point, we all know that if it has been provided by Microsoft, it will be the best one. We are over here for the integration kind of part. If you are having an Orange software, you can implement CRM, and if you are having a CRM, we can implement the Orange. So based on that, you will be get a centralized software that will be helping both the segment of the organization structure. Payroll integration is the one of the most important add-ons because we all know that we are purchasing ERP and different kind of software, but integration with the payroll or the resources will be always a beneficial for the organization. Now, before we integrate or before we start the major things, you should be asking yourself that what questionnaires should be prepared prior to the integration. That one is the type of data, whether you are having a data for sales or the personal planning. What kind of task you need to complete? Is your data is well prepared, a formatted one? Then are you able to manage the taxes or IT compliances well within your structure? How difficult you are facing onboarding an employee, whether it is from sales or any kind of segment, and what kind of employee self-service you are providing. If it is an CRM, you will be able to provide a self-services kind of thing to a sales team. If it is an Orange HRMS, you will be able to provide a personal management kind of thing. Now you don't need to worry because we are over to provide solution. Lastly, you can contact to us. You can mail us. You might be having our ID. If you are not, you can note down the things. And this was a brief introduction that why we have collaborated with Intech Systems for CRM that will be ultimately giving you a platform to integrate the Ultimatix payroll. Now over to you, Sonia, and Intech team will share their product perspective that how they will proceed further. Thank you very much. Over to you, Sonia.
Thank you so much, Mithinji.
Sure. A very good afternoon. Are you guys able to see the screen? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Thanks, Mithin, Sonia, and Orange Technolab for giving us this wonderful opportunity to collaborate and talk about Intech Systems and also to talk about Microsoft CRM. My name is Mihir Javeri. I carry experience of more than 20 years and worked across in SAP, Oracle, and JDA suite, and now, of course, into Microsoft. So looking forward to talk to you guys, give a proper solution, and see how we can give you the business benefit. About Intech, Intech is Microsoft's gold partner, and we are one of their managed partners in India. So out of 20 managed partners, Intech is one of the partner which Microsoft personally manages. And we are more than 42 years old company based out of in Gujarat and Ahmedabad, but we have offices across India as well as in US. We have 100 plus certified experienced professional, and currently we are serving more than 100 plus active customers here across various industries. And we have clients in more than various countries, as we said, and we have offices in India and US. We are very specialized in manufacturing, in foundry, in retail, in chemicals, food beverages, pulp and paper, real estate, trade and distribution, oil and gas. Since today's discussion is more focused around Microsoft and Intech's capability, so we'll be concentrating around on Intech's Dynamics 365 CRM. And of course, we have experience in FNO, we have experience in Business Central. We also have experience in the Power Platform. We have experience in AI, ML, and also around data analytics here. But today's whole discussion is going to be focused around 365 CRM. These are few of our esteemed clients. You can see that we have worked with the topmost customers, like big customers like Adani, Symphony, Rasna. We also have worked with global customers where we have offices in across the globe, like Intotothan. We also have customers, Bhagwati, like Constana, Syntax. So these are few of the esteemed customers, and we have done very interesting solutions to them. And each one of them had a unique challenges, and we have delivered a very unique solution to meet their business needs. Intech has the capabilities across all the Microsoft business stack, and Microsoft is following a 3-cloud strategy here. What is the 3-cloud strategy? It is Office 365, Dynamics, and it has the app stores here, which is a mix of IoT and data and AI ML here. So we have a whole gambit of experience across it. So if you see the green color which has been highlighted, that is what is the focus of today's discussion, where we are going to cover on sales, customer service, field service, and marketing more from a CRM perspective. But then we also have a back office where it comes your finance and operations, supply chain piece comes into it. And then there are certain customers who wants to use make to order or turnkey projects. Then we also have project service automation where we can do. And also we have a retail solution where few of our customers have used commerce solution. And few of our customers from a HRMS perspective have used the talent solution. And on top of that, we have a horizontal capabilities which support this is from a Power Apps, Power Automate, and common data services. And before jumping into the thing, let me introduce you the next esteemed speaker is my colleague Dipen Patel, who has hands-on experience and he's also into business development, and he himself has also implemented the CRM. So he's going to walk you through the whole functionality of the CRM here.
So first of all, thank you very much, Orange team, and Mihir Bhai from the Intech side to to this introduction, as well as a brief on the Orange Technolab's payroll solutions, and the walk you through over the Intech and the Dynamics 365 CRM profile. Myself, Dipen Patel, and I have a 10 plus years of experience into the implementation as well as into the sales. I'll walk you through here about the Dynamics 365 CRM. What is that Dynamics 365 CRM is, and how it can be helpful along with the payroll solution to leverage the maximum benefit out of this both the solutions. So before starting on our presentation, I would like to put few questions which is really interesting, and we always question that around when we talk about how your organization is extracting the value throughout the relationship data or your customer base data what you have. Are we able to take those data and utilize those data to extract the value from those relations what we have? The second thing is that how much time a seller, a seller can be a salesman who is doing, sales activity into the market, or at the same time the HR who is, giving his efforts to, attract the employees. How much those people are doing the repetitive tasks regular basis. So that is the second question. And the third part of is that, the repetition of activity, while, giving some quotations for an example or any documentations, those revisions, are we regularly maintaining that? So these three things are always a pain point when the CRM comes into the picture. And maintaining those information, maintaining those data, and take a best productive output from those details will be the CRM job. So here into the Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM, there are many capabilities that CRM has, but with the Microsoft Dynamics 365 customer engagement apps, which I'll say the modern apps as a intelligent applications which help us based on our need. If we see into the past, the typical CRM is more about the sales and service, nothing more, right? But in today's time, Microsoft has changed the definition of CRM and give us the different perspective. This modern applications is not only towards the sales and customer service, it is big way into the marketing. It has a detailed capability for field services and the project service automation. So if I spend 1 or 2 minutes on this slide, which help us to introduce about what CRM capabilities does Microsoft Dynamics 365 has. So it has a sales capability where we can maintain our customers, sales engagement, personal engagement, lead inquiry opportunity, and many other things, right? At the same time, the customer service help us to maintain our omni-channel business, where the customer support centers, SLAs, are various information centers, regularly call center based services that can be managed with the customer service. The third part I would like to touch about the field service, which is typical, a services which where on-site physical assistance into the services required, mostly for the customers who has an equipment kind of sales or capital sales. That's where it will be helpful. Project service automation is an interesting tool where we can manage entire resource activity, mostly useful for our service-based customers or service-based business, where our complete project contract, any minute level details of the project, timesheet, project hours, and entire engagement, customer billing, many things will be there. And on top of all this four customer engagement CRM application, the marketing can top up on all of them. The marketing becomes very essential tool or essential activity of any of the organization in today's time. The importance of marketing has really increased, and Microsoft Dynamics CRM has proved their capability with this Microsoft solution, with their email marketing, social media management, lead scoring, customer journey, many such kind of tool. Integration with the social media platform has enabled the Dynamics 365 marketing tool and the users at a very next level. So what I will do here, I will go through one by one on each of this application and will help you to understand more that how we can leverage this application and utilize for our organization. So what Dynamics 365 marketing is? So Dynamics 365 marketing is a marketing solution that unifies our customers' information, provide marketing automation features such as lead scoring, customizable email template, and also allow to create the customer journey, which can include multiple channel based campaign, lead nurturing. You can maintain your entire lead, even the contact management. You can target and segment those data to have your multiple campaigns, enable embedded intelligence, as well as the dashboard to view and analyze that how our marketing campaigns, which is either it is physical or it is online, how they are performing, how we are able to attract to our contacts or the prospect for the future leads and the opportunity to the business. So marketing is generating, I'll say, the future prospect and the business towards us with the multiple channels which are there into the market, whether it is social media, whether it is physical, whether it is online event, webinars, and many more things, right? So this is about marketing. So marketing, once the marketing activity is there, the next question will arise that once we get the marketing lead, how we can utilize the sales into that. So Dynamics 365 sales enables sales professionals to build strong relations with their customer, take actions based on insights what they have, close the sales deal faster. Use Dynamics 365 to keep a track of your account and contact, nurture your sales starting from the lead activity till to their opportunity and sales order closer. Here you can see on the screen a seller, a customer, and the manager can collaborate with each other with their personal engagement, having the actionable insights from the CRM, and ultimately get the sales performance. Right? Once the sales is done, then a customer service will take a place. The after sales services, how we can utilize the after sales services at the best level. So Dynamics 365 customer service is basically a modern application which help us to a wide range of features to automate our case management and service management. It helps our customers to give the best of the best service to compete into the market. So you can see here the omni-channel sales, self-service and communication, agent enablement, the knowledge-based articles, service intelligence that helps our service representative to up to the par what and give us the best service to our customer. And ultimately we know that today's time is about the service. If we give the best service, our customer will definitely comes to us once again, and we all know about that. So that's where the customer service plays an important role over here. At the same time, if you see, the service is not about the back office services. Service is about the on the field services as well. So Microsoft Dynamics 365 has a unique tool called the field service. It's a smart on-site care which provides the customer and helps organization to deliver on-site service to the customer locations. This application combines workflow automation, scheduling algorithms, mobility to set up a mobile workers to success when they are on site and fixing the customer's issue on their locations. So here this particular kind of tool which be more helpful for the capital product solution users, where they are selling capital products into the market and physical services are required, where the excellent features about this solution about their service agreement, schedule and dispatch, inventory management of small and large parts, mobility application from where the field service can easily access the application, and you can get ultimately out of all this thing, ultimately you will get the customer centric experience throughout the all. Yeah. Now, of all these applications and the Dynamics 365 CRM application has to work seamlessly integrated with the payroll application. So Dynamics 365 has a better integration facilities, which based on that we can realize the full value of both the platforms, the Orange payroll system platform as well as Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM platform. So the business user can get the powerful data through the system and they can take more meaningful decisions. So here just an example diagram which shows you that you can integrate your customers, employees, expense, timesheets, pay slips, and into with the CRM system, and they can talk seamlessly with each other. The latest technologies and the tools which is used for the integrations are many. We can go with the OData service, dual write facility. We have the custom services as well for integrations. So basically the objective here we get is that the integration, seamless integration we can easily achieve here, and that can we can get the advantage of both the applications throughout. Not only that, we can also take advantage of the Power BI dashboards as well. With that data, the seamless integrated data between CRM and the payroll system, we can get such beautiful dashboards which can help us for various hiring activities, which can help us for our budget and maintenance and other related costs as well. And with that, we can use these dashboards for meaningful decisions throughout our time. And that can be easily integrated with the Power BI tool, and we can take the advantage of such data very well. Yeah. So with this, all these applications, the next question will come, that is that how we can utilize that. So this is two of the case studies that would like to share with you. Is one of the best example I can put it there. The Adani Solar is our existing customer who is using Microsoft Dynamics 365 customer engagement platform into various ways. They are using the Dynamics 365 marketing module for enable their marketing activity with various campaigns online and offsite. They can attract the prospect and customers based on that. That can be further managed into Dynamics 365 sales, where they can maintain their entire sales cycle starting from their customer engagement till to their order booking with the system. And then subsequent to that, some of the operation activities like operation and maintenance, quality, even they have enabled that with their customer portal as well. So their end customers can leverage the advantage and view the details that how the sales and the information into the sales is can be visualized here. Not only that, here we have integrated with their SAP. SAP they are using as their sales as well as HR related functions. So we have integrated with that, and we are giving that data into the Power BI so that management can take the easy decisions based on that. So this is a perfect example where the CRM and the third party application with the enablement of the customers are easily given over there. Similar way, one of the global implementation that we have into the capital equipment Inductotham group, it is into the they are into the 40 different countries, and we have implemented more than 5+ companies into the worldwide, and also in their engagement for the further CRM implementation as well. So here they are leveraging the CRM for based of their sales and the service activities, where they are maintaining their complex sales processes into for the sales of the large capital equipments, and at the same time they are taking care of their services as well after sales, easily managing this thing, and they are consolidating their sales activity from the different organizations and the different country, and they can all they get is that a consolidated sales picture and the forecast for the next upcoming months or quarters. Yeah, so this is all about the sales activity. Here I would like to give again to the Mihir Bhai, so he will talk more about that, how the business benefit we can take along with the HRMS and the CRM.
Thanks, Dipen. As you could have seen that we have shown a couple of case studies, and these two case studies are very unique, which we selected, Adani Solar as well as Inductotham. But one thing we like to tell you is the business benefit, what was derived out of it, was able to cover the cost within 6 to 8 months here. So customers started seeing a ROI on what investment they did on the software because of the productivity, because of the business value, what came into the business life cycle. Okay. Now coming to very specifically, what are going to be the various business benefits here? So the first business benefit is going to be very interesting, is hire and onboard with ease. Because today, to get a right sales team or get the customer service or get the field service, you need to have a hiring process which is engaging, and you can onboard the resources very quickly. So this is where the HRMS acts as an entry tool, and the sales guy, when he's using the application, both of them should have a seamless integration, and it should have a unified experience and a single sign-on, so that he gets a single platform. So the hiring and onboarding becomes easy. Second very important thing, which I think so Nitin also touched upon and Dipen also touched upon, is automate and accelerate your HR task. What do you mean by that? Because most of the sales people or the customer services or the field agent who are the ground, they need to give their timesheets, or they need to tell the time they have spent on the field, or where they have gone, or when they want to claim certain expenses, this is a travel I have done, or they want to do a geo tagging. Then all of those can be automated when you integrate the HRMS with CRM here, because those data can flow from here. It can go into your timesheet, all the effort what we are going for the field visit, how much time we have taken. So all of that, instead of manually entering, it can be automated here. And email alerts can be done, checklist can be done, and also you can automate your pay slip based on these activities also if needed here. And last one, very important point in this particular slide is simplify the employee performance review. So when we do today from a HR perspective, we do the performance review, and when you have a sales team, you have a marketing team, you have a field service team. Apart from the output of what we have done, we also need to do a performance review. And if you have a unified platform where the HRMS and CRM is integrated, then we'll be able to do a very simple employee performance review. And these are the benefits we have seen in almost all our customers, what we are talking to you today, the example here. And in this particular slide, there are other three benefits. One is the leave management. Then, of course, you have the training, meeting, certification, and the profile management. So when you club all of this, so when any employee, if his job function is sales, if his job function is marketing, or is it field service, or if it's customer service, you can manage their day-to-day work activity or work allocation, and also the activities, what is happening there, and tie it with your leave management system. You can also tie that training based on the feedback what you're getting from the customer. You can also tie with their meeting, because those are the meetings which they are doing with the real time. It can block their calendars, and you can also do the profile management. So these are a few unique business benefit you get when you club the CRM with HRMS here. Of course, when you add the ERP, when you add other systems, you can get the holistic benefit. But since our point of discussion today was CRM with HRMS, we were just focusing on those benefits around HRMS here. With this, I think so. We have finished our presentation, and where we have talked about Intech Systems, where we have talked about the CRM benefits, we have talked about Microsoft CRM and various modules within it. And now we would like to open the floor for question and answers. Sonia, please let us know if any question and answers are there in the chat, or we are going to answer real time. Sonia, are you able to hear us? Or someone from audience, can you hear us? Audience, if you all have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to know, Mitan here, I would like to know that what kind of data would be available to the end user related to the sales target and analysis.
So we'll have so from CRM perspective, you'll have the leads data, you'll have the sales closure data, you'll have the effort spent to close the sales, the value. That is from a sales perspective. Then from a field service perspective, you'll have a data of customer, the site visit, the time taken to do the customer service, or the maintenance request to be resolved at customer place. So all the data will be there, which can send across to a HRMS system. Then you talk from a marketing perspective, the marketing effort came in, the data come in, the campaign value, what is the ROI generated. All of those data can also be shared to the HRMS system or to any ERP system.
Yes, thank you. And one more thing, if there is a marketing campaign, or we need to analyze that what was the target and what he has achieved from the salesperson perspective, are we able to get that?
Yes, we will be able to capture that. Yeah.
Why I was asking that question, that user or the attendees can get the benefits that whatsoever target has been set in the CRM, they directly incorporate those kind of incentive to their salesperson or the employees.
Correct. Let me
Yeah,
give you an
I
example.
believe it would be a nice thing. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Let me give an example. For example, today I have a target for Q3, Q4, because most of us are sitting in the final quarter for the financial year, yeah, as per Indian calendar, most of the customers. And now there will be two targets for me. One is the Q4 target, as well as one is for the closure for Q4, and one is a target which I need to develop a pipeline for Q1 for next financial year. And for that, we run a marketing campaign, and we have a budget allocated, because in at start of the any if it's a financial year, you have a marketing budget which has been allocated. Now based on that budget, we want to track and see what is the lead came in, what was the sales closure, and what effort went into it here. That is one part of it here. So the CRM can track all of this here, and it can go into your HRMS system, which will be very useful when you are doing a performance review against what the marketing team has achieved against the marketing budget, and what the sales team has achieved against the sales target. Second important thing is that when you go into the field service here, now from a CRM perspective, there is certain budget associated when you have to go and do a certain marketing for replacement, or when you want to cross sell certain things. Then also you can monitor and track those things. Does that answer the question, Nitin?
Absolutely in detail. Very much, pretty much explained. There is one question from Mr. Vipul Shah. I'm just unmuting you, sir, and you can ask the question. Yeah, we have unmuted you.
Probably yes, I think not audible. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Vipul Shah, you're audible. Please go ahead here.
Assis. Hello. બોલતો નથી એટલે હવે શું થઈ ગયું?
Even the title you can.
Please go ahead. We are able to hear you.
Assis.
Fine. No issues.
પેલો 23 તારીખનો તારો
If you're not able to talk due to some reason, Vipul bhai, can you also type the question if needed here? If your audio has some connectivity issue here.
Okay, I believe that is not having any questions. So we will be handing over to Sonia, and she will be presenting the closure thing.
Sonia, we are not able to hear you, Sonia. Are you? Sonia, we are not able to hear you. Are you speaking? Thanks everyone. I think so. Due to some technical challenges, looks like we are not able to have Sonia on board. We'll just wait for 30 seconds. Otherwise, we can close the session and we'll get back to you guys. Sonia, are you there? Okay, thank you everyone. Thanks for giving us the opportunity and Miten and Orange Technolab. Once again, thank you for having onboarded and giving us opportunity to present our case studies and also our CRM capabilities. And thank you all the audience for hearing us out. If you all have any questions, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to take the discussion forward. Thank you very much.